a company established over 60 years ago. Built on the philosophy of principles, people and products. Striving to touch the lives of millions around the world. Headquartered in Michigan in the United States, Amway is today the largest direct selling company in the world, with its operations spread across over 100 countries. And in India, Amway's journey started 20 years ago. For the past 2 decades, Amway India has emerged as the #1 direct selling company in India, amongst the top 15 FMCG companies in the country. India is amongst the top 7 markets globally for Amway. Driven by its core vision of helping people live better lives, Amway India strives to provide unparalleled opportunities to Indians by igniting the entrepreneurial spark within them. Amway business owners can sell 140 distinctive quality products that the company offers across categories like nutrition, beauty, personal care, home care and consumer durables.
We now speak to the man who's at the helm of this inspiring business, this inspiring success story. Anshu Budhraja joins us to talk about the direct selling industry and how Amway is changing that landscape. Anshu, thank you so much for joining us. Pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you.
Right, Amway. Describe Amway's journey in India. It's been here since the 90s, and what are the opportunities that you see for the brand?
See, I think Amway in India is all about brands that do wonders. It's about opportunities, that empower at the heart of the business. It's about relationships which endure. And it's also about a global consciousness which is very purposeful. So that's, I guess, the story of Amway. And it all adds up to us delivering 20 years of successful experiences for our distributors and consumers, in India.
And trace that origin story where you started with 6 products and you've gone on to expand to over 140 products. How has that journey been?
Honestly, when we started this company way back in 1998, at the end of the first year, you are right, we started with 5 offices, 6 products. We finished with a turnover of about 100 crores. And we thought that what a fantastic start. But I guess little did we know that our journey had just begun. And looking back, I defined success not by the targets which we have set in 2019 of 2,000 crores, or with the 150 offices which we have, which deliver solutions and experiences to our distributors and customers, or with the completion of the 1,000 crores of investments which we have just done. It includes the 600 crores of investment in the state-of-the-art manufacturing plant which we have built for our distributors, or with the 24 warehouses, with third-party service providers delivering to 11,000 zip codes. To my mind, the success is defined by the success of our business person and how they live the life of an entrepreneur every day.
Direct selling is not exactly an easy business to operate in. So tell us about how do you think Amway has changed that landscape? How have you grown as Amway has grown?
The global direct selling industry is close to about $180 billion. It's got 100 million people. But in India, it's just $1 billion. It's got 6 million people, in the industry. Very simplistically, direct selling is all about selling products to people and helping others sell products. And that takes us to the place of micro-entrepreneurship, self-employment, and I would say personal development. And again, the niche about direct selling industry is that 60% of the industry is all about women. And that again gets you into women entrepreneurship, enhancing the workforce participation of women in the country. So those are the new things which direct selling is talking about in India. It took us time in the last 20 years to seed that industry in India, but I feel now there is very high level of awareness, favorability about the industry and the impact the industry has on the overall socio-economic situation.
Take us through the evolving product portfolio and investments that you envisage for India?
Since we have got that ecosystem for us, very successful, been running for 20 years, we believe it's time to grow outside some of the innovations which we have done in the market and take it to the global world. We are really pioneering a lot of innovation in India, and now we want to take it to Southeast Asian countries, we want to take it to Europe, we want to take it to Russia. So yes, we see a lot of relevant opportunities for us in the nutrition space, especially with the traditional wisdom which we have in India to be taken for the market.
70 kilometers from Madurai, the cultural capital of Tamil Nadu, lies the small town of Nilakottai in the Dindigul district. This is where Amway has built its first manufacturing unit in India in its endeavor to reiterate its commitment to the Make in India initiative.
We chose Madurai as a location because we thought it best suited to our industry of health and wellness. And in and around the Nilakottai Industrial Park, we see a wealth of vegetation. Very nice ecosystem is already being created, and we thought it relevant to house a world-class manufacturing plant. We feel we are creating a very nice ecosystem for not only us to nurture the local talent, but also to learn from the local ecosystem how we can develop and work together much more closely, and like you earlier said, make products for the world.
The plant boasts of one of the largest rooftop solar plants in Tamil Nadu. In keeping with its green initiatives, the world-class manufacturing facility also targets to conserve up to 50,000 cubic meters of rainwater every year and is said to be designed to achieve operational efficiency. In fact, the Amway Madurai plant is also one of the very few LEED Gold Standard certified manufacturing plants in the country.
We would be one of the very few manufacturing plants in the country having a LEED Gold certification because of our environmental sustainable practices. That is number one. Number two is we would be one of the very few companies who manufacture products for human consumption without any preservatives. We are able to do it because of our strict practices of people, material, environment, etc. The third one is that we would be one of the very few companies that from construction till date, we have had zero recordable injuries. We have had more than 20 million safe human hours in the plant, and we continue to be safe even till date.
Along with meeting world-class safety and quality standards of products manufactured by the company, Amway also stands out when it comes to its innovative online and offline marketing strategies, which include the brand's best asset, word-of-mouth advocacy.
One important component of a marketing strategy, which I think is quite unique to Amway as a direct selling company, is to provide well-differentiated and relevant products to our direct sellers and give them stories, campaigns, claims, and tools to promote them through digital advertising, social media campaigns, blogger engagement, and various other means. So last year we launched Nutralite Traditional Herbs. When I talk to you about the Nutralite Tulsi traceability story, and I tell you that we have taken the right seed, which is a non-GMO seed, grown it in the right farm, which is an organic farm. Then we have taken the right and the most potent species of Tulsi, and then they are produced in a LEED Gold certified manufacturing plant, finally converting it into a product. And one tablet of Tulsi has the potency of 100 leaves of Tulsi. And our job in marketing is to bring this story to life to consumers, right? So what do? We provide tools to our distributors. We give them the story, then we give them tools. It's like a QR code app or an augmented reality app. So whenever a consumer or a distributor who is selling to a consumer takes their app on the phone and points it at the barcode on the pack or the label on the pack, the entire story comes to life.